call you.
Hello, honey brother.
What's going on? I'm not gonna, bro. Is there a different name I can call you, bro?
Call me Muhammad. That's my real name.
Muhammad. Okay. What's going on, bro? How can I help you?
So you're a Christian, right?
I'm a Hindu, Baptist, atheist, Gnostic, Episcopalian, Baptist Christian of all. Bro, of course I'm Christian. I got a cross right here, bro. Of course I'm a Christian. I'm doing it in the name of the Father, Son, Holy. Come on, dude. Yes,
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. The microphone. Can God lie?
Can God? I mean, do you really want to talk about this?
Or lie? Wait. Can God deceive or lie?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna give you two answers. Okay? Can I do that?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. I'll say no, but if I'm going based on your paradigm, I'll say yes.
So I'm 100% sure you're referring to the translation, which says Allah is the best of diffusers, right?
Oh, okay. Let's go to it.
It was about the crucifixion of Jesus when they tried to kill him.
تعرف عربي.
But they failed to do so. ايه بيعرف عربي.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. انت منين?
I'm a Kurdish, but I know Arabic.
Okay.
So my Arabic is not so good, but I understand. I can speak with it.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go to the verse that I'm thinking of, not the verse.
Can you give me the verse though?
Chapter 4, verse 17. Chapter 4, verse 157. Let me go to it. Man, this is a long chapter, dude. I got to scroll all the way down here. Guys, if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button. If you are here on TikTok, let's try to get, let's try to get to 50 before I end the live today. This will be our last guest, our friend Muhammad. If you guys are on YouTube, you can see it. Now, remember what his question was. He said, can God deceive? Can God lie? Right? In my worldview, I would say no. God is not a man that he should lie. Okay? That's what our Bible says. Numbers 23, verse 19, I think it is. But in his worldview, I would say yes. And this verse is going to show us all we need to know. My friend, come back to the screen. Come back. I'll read it for you, okay?
I can't see it though.
I know you can't see it here. I'll read it for you. Okay. So it says, and because of their saying, we unalive the Messiah, Jesus, son of Mary, the messenger of Allah. But they did not unalive him, nor did they crucify him, but it was made to appear to them the resemblance of Isa. In the Arabic, it says, okay, here's a question for you, my friend. Okay.
Yes.
Who made it appear that Jesus was crucified, but he was not?
God appeared, made
it appear. Okay. If I hire you to I don't know, if I hire you to like make falafel or something. Oh, that's racist. I'm sorry. If I hire you to I'm just messing with you. It's like somebody told me man, like, you know, you look like you eat a lot of fried chicken. I literally had somebody say that. When I got on this live, somebody called me a zinj. Anyways, I'm just messing with you. If I hire you to maybe, you know, like fix my car or something, right? And I say,
okay,
if you fix my car, I'll give you $300, right? And then you fix my car, and then I come back to you and you say, where's my money? And I say, what are you talking about? I gave it to you. It's in your bank account. And you say, bro, my bank account's been on like negative $5 for the past, you know, couple of hours. I say, no. It's in there. I just made it appear that it's in there. Is that a deception?
So look, the thing you're referring to does not, you know, it's not connecting. It's not the same thing.
Why not?
So I believe Jesus is a prophet of God. He's the Messiah. He's going to come back before the day of judgment, and he will defeat Dajjal, which you guys know as the Antichrist.
المسيح الدجال. أيوة أنا أعرف.
Yes. Why would God allow his prophet, his Messiah, to be killed by the Romans?
How does that answer my question?
It does.
So did I deceive you when I said I made it appear that there's $300 in your bank account when there's really not?
But I have proof. My bank account is negative $5, just as you said.
No,
So
no,
it
I
didn't
have
happen.
proof. My proof is greater than yours. It's there. It just looks like you just can't see it. I'll wait 600 years and then I'll come back and تتكلم عربي. أيوة. Yeah, like I'll make it, you know, 600 years later, I'll make it appear, this to be this way, and then I'll tell you that I was just actually just fooling games with you. So if I make something appear to be something that's really not, that's a deception, correct?
It is,
Okay.
but God didn't deceive. What you're doing is deceiving, but God isn't deceiving right now.
Oh, so when God does it, it's not deception.
Look, you don't understand actually.
ما أعرفش بجد. Okay. تفضل.
Okay, you open
كلمني.
up Ezekiel 49.
Bro, why are we moving? Why are we going to the Bible, bro? Are
Look,
we going to do a
wait.
two
You
quote
said
way?
in my look. You said in my religion, God can deceive, right?
Are we going to do a two quote way? So in this particular
Wait.
case, in
Look.
My
Look.
friend.
You said in my religion.
my
You said in
friend,
my religion,
no
God can
worries.
deceive.
We can go there. We can go there in a minute. So in this particular situation, is Allah deceiving somebody?
Allah is not deceiving you.
Okay. Well, then we can't move past this, my friend. We can't.
Look, if you're saying that the crucifixion of Jesus, the crucifixion of Jesus
Yes.
was the starting point of Christianity, being God, like Jesus being dead and coming back to life. If you're saying that, that's not true. The interpretation of the crucifixion itself by Paul, and his followers was the starting point of Christianity.
Oh, so Paul brought something that Jesus didn't actually teach. So he corrupted Christianity.
Yes.
Oh man. Okay, so let me ask you a question. So if somebody brings a message that Jesus didn't teach, then we shouldn't follow them, right?
If that person is a prophet of God, we should follow him. If he brings proof, we can follow him. But Paul, as we know, he has never seen Jesus in his eyes, but in his dreams, I do not know. As a vision, I do not know. But in real life, he didn't see him.
So is that a yes?
And
bro,
you know that too.
So is that a yes or a no, dude? Like,
if he claims to be a prophet of God and he has proof of it, yes, we should follow him.
Okay. So somebody brings. So okay. So let's go with that. Muhammad, he comes. You guys believe he's a prophet. You guys believe he's the seal of the prophets, actually. And that's actually on topic. That's actually what I want to talk about. You guys believe he's the seal of the prophets, but you have no way of verifying it because who are the prophets that he's the seal of?
The prophets of God. Isaac, Abraham, Ishmael, Joseph, Jacob.
Right. Ishaq,
Jesus,
Ismail, Yaqub.
Ismail, Yaqub, Yusuf, Isa, Musa.
Okay. So here's the thing. What about the prophet min Abla, right? Before Muhammad.
Who?
Before Muhammad, who was that prophet?
It was Jesus.
Jesus, okay. So how can I verify that Muhammad is the seal of the prophet that came before him if the message that he brings contradicts Jesus? Just like how we said, oh, well, if Paul brings a message that Jesus didn't bring, then we need to reject him. But then you said, okay, but no. If he's a prophet, we have to listen to him. So I'm analyzing that claim. You say Muhammad is a prophet. You say he's the seal of the prophets, actually, but he brings a message that's different than Jesus. Jesus said he's going to be crucified. The Qur'an says he was not. So what do we do here? How do we verify that he's the seal if he contradicts Jesus?
So look, I'm going to go off a bit of off topic right now, but still in the same topic. All right?
My friend, can I just get an
when
answer?
Mary, when Mary, when she gave birth to Jesus, she lived at a time where the Jewish law was in place. Is that right?
Bro, I don't know how to answer it. Look. Bro, just go ahead. Just go ahead. Just make your case. Just go ahead and make your case. And yes, guys, that's a dog. I have a dog.
So
and see, I'm not bringing you up,
Mary.
Dude. There's no way in the bro. Like, there's no way in Allah's hell I'm bringing you up, bro. I'm sorry. You just bought out all the time. $2 super chat from Big Carnage. In UK, where I am, everyone is becoming Muslim. It's unfortunate. Muhammad, look, I have to go in a second. So forgive me. you know, be patient with me. I'm sorry, but I just need to know, if Muhammad contradicts Jesus on something as simple as the crucifixion, how can he be the seal of these prophets if we can't even verify what any of the prophets taught?
Did Prophet Muhammad preach monotheism, like the only true God?
قل هو الله أحد، صح؟
قل هو الله أحد, that's monotheism. Did Jesus say, I don't know the verse, but he says the only true God, and he was referring to what you call as the Father? That's the same message.
Is Allah a father?
In Christianity, when Jesus says Father, he doesn't mean really the Father.
He doesn't really mean the father.
Mhm.
Okay, so what does he mean?
Look, when he says, I researched that, but I really don't remember it. But if I remember correctly, when he says Father, he's referring to as he's stronger and he has more divine nature.
Bro, is Allah a father or
Look.
not, bro? Come on, dude.
Allah is not a father.
Thank you. Okay. So when Jesus is referring to Allah as father, he's not referring to your God. So there's another thing where he contradicts Muhammad. Muhammad says Allah is not a father. Jesus says he is. In whatever sense you want to mean it, he's still calling him a father. So now we have two issues. Muhammad contradicts Jesus on the crucifixion. Muhammad contradicts Jesus on Allah being a father. I mean, like, bro, like, I still need an answer. If Muhammad is contradicting the guy that came right before him, and he's supposed to be the seal of these people, why do I trust? Like, why should I trust him? محمد انت هنا تسمعني انت هنا لسه.
My internet sucks, by the way.
So, yeah. Okay, bro. It's okay, bro. Look, just think about what I've asked you. Okay. I have to go. It's pretty late where I am, but you seem like a really nice kid. You got to change your name. Your name is an actual venereal disease. If I'm reading it correctly, you need to change that name.
No, Sisyphus. Sisyphus is the meme, the guy that pushes the boulder upon a mountain.
Okay. Look, bro.
You know what I mean?
Now I do, but the rest of us, we don't speak that language. So in our language, it's a venereal disease. So change the name, bro, or, keep the name, but maybe spell it a little differently, so people, because us Americans, we're dumb. We don't, we instantly see crazy stuff. So you're a nice kid, bro. God bless you. Honestly, but definitely come back the next time I go live and we can talk.